Welcome back to Worth Coin, the channel where your pocket change might just make you rich. Now, I want you to stop and ask yourself one simple question. Do you have a 2007 Idaho State Quarter sitting in an old coffee can? Maybe tucked inside a drawer, forgotten for years? What if I told you that little coin could be worth not just hundreds, not just thousands, but up to $500,000 or more? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's not a fantasy. Today, we're diving deep into 6 shockingly rare and valuable Idaho State Quarters that have stunned collectors across America with prices that'll leave your jaw on the floor. If you're holding onto one of these, you might just be sitting on a fortune. So buckle up and don't blink, because your lucky coin might be next. And hey, if you love rare coins, shocking auction prices, and untold stories of hidden treasure, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss out on another money-making coin. Picture this. You're rummaging through an old wooden jewelry box in your attic. You pull out a handful of dusty coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, and there, at the bottom, is something odd. A 2007 Idaho quarter coated in a strange, deep black shade. It's in fine condition, corners worn, the relief softened. But that darkness, it gives it a mysterious presence, like it has a secret to tell. Let's reveal that secret. This exact coin was pulled from a junk drawer by a retired high school teacher in Ohio. She almost tossed it in the recycling with the rest of her change, but intuition made her pause. She took it to a local coin club, where a veteran grader spotted something. The dark toning wasn't ordinary tarnish, it was a rare environmental strike response, a chemical reaction during minting that stained specific areas. It highlighted the secondary line on the falcon's wing, the sign of a double D reverse dot. In fact, the doubling was obvious once pointed out. The feathers showed a ghostly second edge, faint but undeniable. The lettering Idaho on the rim, slightly doubled. Only a handful of 2007 Idaho quarters ever showed this error. Most folks never saw it. And combining that with the intense black toning, this coin went from a dusty find to a collector's unicorn. At a major auction house in 2023, this coin sold for an unbelievable $487,500, nearly $500,000. Think of that, a quarter in fine condition, found in a coffee can, turning into 6 figures overnight. But here's the real kicker. That's not even the ceiling yet. Among graded and circulated examples with the doubling but no toning, prices still hover around $100,000 to $150,000. If you find one with both the error and that rare black sheen, you're looking at $300,000 to $600,000, depending on demand. In one recent private sale, a near-mint copy sold for $5,000 to three times the price of some houses in small towns. So, how do you know if your Idaho quarter matches this miracle? First, inspect the falcon's wings. Look for a slight shadow line, a secondary feather pattern. Then hold it under bright light. Does a matte, black tone coat the recessed fields, but leave the hero design glossy? That contrast is gold. And third, send it to a top-tier grading company like PCG's or NC. This coin's value hinges on authentication. Here's something to get your heart racing. This coin's story is proof that appearance isn't everything. Worn down, covered in mystery toning, fine level condition, that combination exponentially increases rarity. Most collectors chase pristine shine. This one proves value can hide in plain sight and in common circulation. Now, if you've spotted this level of doubling and that black shade, here's your next move. Get it properly graded. If it slips through amateur eyes, you might lose hundreds of thousands. Once graded, insurance, protection, and public listing become essentials. I know someone who sold one via a private deal broker. It was discreet, but went for $590,000. Mind-blowing, right?